kind of bigotry that it's not going to be tolerated.
Yeah, I mean, just moments ago, Debbie Wasserman Schultz said it's anti-Semitic tropes. Again, it just doesn't, they're not hitting back hard enough. But I do want to ask you about the Democratic Party in the upcoming 2020 election. Again, it feels like there's a sort of social justice movement, a sort of identity politics that's bubbling up, and it's going to probably play a major role and who's going to be the nominee for the party. You've got a big pushback against some of the establishment folks, and it could get ugly. I mean, where do you see this going right now?
Right. So in American politics, our two great parties say what they're about most clearly during the presidential nominating process, and that's what's happening now.
Really? Because the narrative, Senator, is that they go too far to get the grassroots, and then they find a way back to the middle to win a general election.
So, but the door is open to in either party for every registered Republican or Democrat to come out and vote in the primaries. Too often, it is that small so-called core constituency that has disproportionate influence. So you asked me about the Democratic Party. This is going to be a contest for the identity of the party once again. Look, I hope the party remains a center-left party, which it's been at its most successful. If it goes over and becomes a far-left party, I don't think it's going to be able to elect a president in 2020.
How do they avoid it? In other words, who's going to be the leader that either tells the far left, which is a juggernaut, has all the momentum, that at the very least wait? Let's not try to have a complete coup right now as we try to win this next election. Who's the person that can do this? Because we can see Nancy Pelosi's having a real tough time dealing with these new.
I want to start with Speaker Pelosi, because what's interesting to point out, and I was involved in trying to help some of the candidates, is that the Democrats took back the House not because of the more left candidates, but because of the centrist candidates who won in swing districts. So that's what's got to happen in the presidential primary.
Senator, thank you very, very much.